What is going on, my family? Your boy Demetrius is back with another Tekken 8 video, and this video here is pretty interesting because it involves Michael Murray once again trying to come out, and I guess you can say he's trying to debunk all of the rumors and all of the fake allegations when it comes to the previous Tekken 8 leak. Now, if y'all remember, I had did a video on this particular Tekken 8 leak, and at the end of the video, I did come to the conclusion that that leak was pretty much fake. Even though everything that was going on in that leak was pretty convincing, the leak was done very professional, and we just did not have support of images to really back up that it was fake or not. So it was one of those best judgment type of things. But at the end of that video, I did come to the conclusion that that leak was fake because of a couple of things. Because of Roger, I still don't think Roger is going to be in Tekken 8 when you just got so many other characters that are demanded and people want to be in the game. Why would they choose a kangaroo? You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that last video, I came to that conclusion that it was fake. Now, Michael Murray has come out, and it looks like he has seen that particular leak, and he is clapping back once again, and he is trying to deconfirm anything when it comes to these type of leaks. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people are kind of worried right now because people kind of feel like when Michael Murray does this, or since he has done this, people are kind of feeling like, okay, there's a deconfirmation, like Eddie is deconfirmed, Armor King is deconfirmed. I'm here to tell y'all right now, look, we all know Eddie and Armor King, those two characters are coming back. You know what I'm saying? With Armor King, it's just a matter of when. First season, I don't know. Second season, I predicted Armor King is going to be in the second season, but Eddie is definitely coming back. If Eddie doesn't come back in this game, it is going to be a huge uproar in the Tekken community. Murray and Harada both know it, and that is a road that they do not want to go down. I'm telling y'all that right now. So Eddie will be back in the game. Now, when it comes to Michael Murray, I had did a video probably like a month ago where Michael Murray practically came out and did the same thing. And I told people, Michael Murray really doesn't have a lot of experience when it comes to shit like this. And he kind of proved it like a month ago before the whole base roster was revealed. Michael Murray was basically trying to tell us like, hey, don't believe what you see, this and that, this and that. And you know what I'm saying? And then the base roster ended up being real. So Michael Murray kind of told on himself, kind of made himself look stupid when he was trying to debunk all of that shit because the base roster ended up being real. So here he is again. Like I said, he's trying to debunk this whole thing. And like I said, that particular leak, I did think it was fake. So far, these leaks have been fake. But I think what Michael Murray is trying to do now, I think he's trying to be on some type of band-aid shit right now. And after reading this tweet by Michael Murray, number one, I had to scratch my head. Number two, I'm like, why is he coming out saying shit like this? You feel what I'm saying? Because it really doesn't make sense for him to do this. The reason that I say that is because ever since these DLC leaks have came out, Harada hasn't said anything. Like, Harada is literally not phased when it comes to these DLC leaks. So it's kind of telling me that, okay, yeah, these leaks are fake, because if these leaks were anywhere near being true, Harada would have came out and said something. He would have came out and made a statement. He would have came out and made a lie. Harada has not done that. So that kind of makes me believe that all of these DLC leaks so far have been fake, because Harada has been dead silent about it. Now, the question is, why is Michael Murray continuing to come out? You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, every time Michael Murray comes out, shit ends up being true. Now, like I said, this particular leak is not true. But when Michael Murray came out the way that he did with this tweet, it just got me and other people kind of thinking, Michael Murray might be hiding something here. He's either hiding something or he's definitely lying about something. Why I say this is because you got to read the tweet. If you read this tweet, just look at it. You know, you got the tweet up top where Michael Murray was tagged. Y'all can go ahead and read that. I'm not going to read that part. I'm just going to read Michael Murray's response. And he basically says, "That's a pretty dumb first year pass. Can't believe people are believing this crap. LOL. With all of the great characters yet to be added, why would we choose those?" Oh, so basically, after reading that tweet, You got to let that shit sink in a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you go back to the characters that were mentioned in that leak, 2 of those characters are great characters. And I want to go on by record by saying that a lot of people may not realize this, but Michael Murray does not like Eddie Gordo. So in his head, he probably does not view Eddie Gordo as a great character. But number one, Michael Murray does not have the say so. At least I don't believe that he does. And number 2, despite that fact, isn't Eddie Gordo a great character? Isn't Armor King a great character? This is what I don't understand about Michael Murray coming out and making a tweet like this. Great characters. What is his definition of a great character? I do know one thing. I know Eddie Gordo is a great character because he's my main. And I know Armor King is a great character because Armor King has been there ever since Tekken 2. Armor King has a bigger fan base than the original King. So he's definitely a great character. And then they buffed the shit out of him at the end of Tekken 7. So Armor King is clearly a great character. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if Michael Murray is saying this like from the whole. What I mean by that is like the entire DLC. Like how many seasons are they going to have? Like 4 seasons, 5 seasons? But I do know one thing. Michael Murray. It's already carved in stone that it's going to be 4 slots. 4 characters, 4 slots. So you mean to tell me that that's not enough for you to add great characters in? You feel what I'm saying? I mean, come on. 4 slots is more than enough. But, you know, maybe he's talking about Roger. Maybe he's talking about the whole Zhao Ming thing because, you know, me personally, the whole Zhao Ming thing, everybody had their opinion about that. Like, you know, I Googled it to try to find out some shit. I didn't really find anything too interesting. But the whole Zhao Ming thing, everybody had their own type of opinion about that. So if he's talking about that, and then if he's talking about Roger, who I feel like it's not coming back in Tekken 8, I understand that. I understand that. But Michael Murray, to help us out and to help yourself out, use specifics next time. You feel what I'm saying? Because to a lot of people, Eddie Gordo is a great character. Armor King is a great character. And this is what's got a lot of people worried right now when Michael Murray tweeted this out. A lot of people are looking at this like, he doesn't consider those 2 characters as great characters. They may be deconfirmed. So this is what's got people scared right now when Michael Murray came out and did this. And I want to tell people right now, to be honest with you, I wouldn't dig too much into this. I wouldn't dig too much into this tweet with Michael Murray. You know, he is kind of capping with this tweet right now. And the reason that I say that is because he did not use specifics. When he met great characters, he's saying it like all the characters that are mentioned there are not great characters. And that's kind of got a lot of people upset. Now, one thing that I will talk about, too, is this whole guest character thing, because that is something that's really been talked about when it comes to Tekken 8. And y'all already know what it is. You know, people want they Tifa Lockharts and Kazuma Kiryus and all of that. But I'm going to tell y'all something when it comes to this guest character shit. Harada had also said that they're not going to focus too much on guest characters, meaning that guest characters are not going to be focused on heavily like they were in Tekken 7. We're still going to see them, but we're not going to see them as heavy as we did in Tekken 7. This is coming from Harada's mouth. Y'all already know Harada has said that they're not going to focus too much on guest characters. So I don't see that happening with this whole guest character shit. You know, I think this is some type of throw off. I think they're going to do something totally different. Like I said, we are going to see some guest characters, but it's not going to be as heavy as it was in Tekken 7, according to Harada. And like I said, I think he's just trying to put a band-aid on what's going on. But I really don't think there's a necessary need for it because, like I said, you know, we've pretty much determined that these DLC leaks have been fake. We've been using our best judgment. So it's really uncalled for him to come out. But I kind of feel like the reason why Michael Murray is doing this because I kind of feel like Michael Murray is somewhat of a roamer. He does like to roam Twitter. And of course, he was tagged. And like I said, Harada ain't paying no damn attention to this shit. Or else he would have came in and would have been like, don't ask me for shit. You know, but he ain't doing that. So Harada ain't paying no attention to this shit. So I'm just like, why is Michael Murray? It's like Michael Murray is getting fazed by it. So is that some type of, indication that he might be hiding something? Because remember when I did the last video, I'm telling you, the person that he was having a conversation with exposed him. And Michael Murray ended up looking stupid. So I think in this situation right here, I think it's kind of like the opposite. I think another reason why Michael Murray is doing this is because he's trying to basically get there before the leakers do. If another leak comes out, we can go back to this tweet and be like, well, Michael Murray said that it's going to be great characters in the real DLC roster. You feel what I'm saying? And if another leak comes out, people are going to go back to this tweet. He could be doing something like that, just basically getting out there before the leakers do, because if something else gets leaked and we see some weird shit on it, we can be like, oh, Michael Murray said it's going to be some great characters on there. You know what I'm saying? Even though great characters, that really isn't telling us anything. It really isn't. But the upside to it is a little bit of a ray of hope for people that want their mains back in the game. Characters such as Lydia, Lei, Miguel, whoever. So there is that ray of hope. Maybe even Heihachi. So there is that ray of hope. But even though, Michael Murray, the delivery still was ill-timed, you feel what I'm saying? But there is a little bit of a ray of hope there. It's still ill-timed and a little bit unnecessary because of all of the information that has come out when it comes to Tekken 8. A lot of us are still kind of swallowing all of this information that then came out in the last, I guess you could say, 48 hours when it comes to Tekken 8. So for Michael Murray to come out and make this type of tweet, I understand what he's doing, but I don't think it was necessary. I don't think it was necessary because, like I said, Harada ain't paying no attention to this shit. But if it was Harada saying shit like this, I would tell people to be cautious as well. You feel what I'm saying? And not to listen to everything that comes out of his mouth. Now, like I've said, a lot of people are really scared for characters such as Armor King and Eddie because of the way that Michael Murray kind of delivered what he tweeted. But if you really let this shit sink in and really pay attention to everything, me personally, I kind of feel like I don't think he was talking about Eddie or Armor King. Like I said, even though Michael Murray he doesn't like Eddie Gordo. I think Roger is deconfirmed. Roger is going to have to be deconfirmed at this point because Michael Murray just said it was dumb. The dumbest part of that leak was Roger. Let's just keep it real. So right here, Roger is deconfirmed. He has to be. He has to be. I'm not going to sit here and believe that Michael Murray was actually talking about Eddie and Armor King being dumb. Like, y'all feel what I'm saying? I'm not going to believe that. I'm thinking he was talking about Roger and the whole Zhao Ming thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's me. That's what I deeply think about that. And like I said, Michael Murray could have came out better with the tweet. He could have used specifics. He could have worded it better, but he just came out flat like this. You feel what I'm saying? But that's what I'm trying to get to everybody. He used the word dumb. Why else would you use the word dumb in a game like Tekken 8? Putting a kangaroo in it, that is kind of dumb. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it as Roger being deconfirmed. And it's like I've been saying. A lot of people was like, well, are you going to take that video down? I was like, no, I'm sticking to my shit. Roger ain't coming back. If anything, this deconfirms Roger. If anything. Y'all feel what I'm saying? I don't think this deconfirms Eddie. I don't think this deconfirms Armor King. I think this deconfirms Roger. Plain and simple. And the whole Zhao Ming thing. Another thing is, too, I kind of noticed that Michael Murray, his tweet did not get a lot of reaction. It did not get a lot of likes. So I don't know. Maybe that's because of people saw what happened last time when he engaged in a conversation with someone and he ended up looking a little stupid. So like I said, man, Michael Murray is a cool guy. This is not a Michael Murray hate video. He's just a guy that just does not have a lot of experience when it comes to this type of shit. Harada, he has the experience. Michael Murray doesn't. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. This ain't no hate video or no bashing video. I just kind of feel like Michael Murray is just green when it comes to this type of shit. And he's a fan of the game. So, you know, he's going to basically come out and say some shit like this. I guess he kind of feels obligated to because of the leak, because of what happened with the original base roster leak. So, yeah, I think he does feel a little obligated and just basically come out and just give us a throw off, you know, just throw us off a little bit. You know, developers do that shit. I think that's what's going on right here. So for those of y'all that are worried about whoever being deconfirmed, don't be. I'm telling y'all right now, don't be. The way that they're presenting everything, we are going to get a good number of classic characters in the first season. Second season, third season, beyond, I have no idea. But the first season, we're going to get some classic characters. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below about Michael Murray's latest tweet. Now, I've been talking to people. This is just pure speculation on my part. I think Negan is going to come back in this game. If they are going to do guest characters, I truly do think Negan is going to come back because Negan's playstyle definitely fits the Heat system. Also, too, I don't know why, but Harada is definitely making it known that he clearly loves Negan. When you go to Harada's Twitter page, all you see is Negan in his background. As you can see right here, this is Harada's Twitter, and you're seeing him promoting Negan. Now, you got to ask yourself, you know, Tekken 8 is about to come out. Tekken 7 is about to come to an official end. Why does he have Negan up there? It could be something. It could be nothing. But to me, I kind of feel like Negan could have a return because Harada is definitely into the character and he's kind of promoting something right here. I don't know why, but wouldn't it make more sense for him to have something Tekken 8 like up on his back bio? Y'all feel what I'm saying? But he has Negan up there. So because of this, I could be totally wrong. We may see Negan come back in Tekken 8. Or else, why does Harada got this on his back image? Y'all feel what I'm saying? And it's been there for the last month and a half or so. And it better not be fucking Akuma. Alright? So, like I said, it could be something, could be nothing. Put your comments in the comment section below. We can get a conversation started. Say what's on y'all mind. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your boy for more of this real talk Tekken 8 shit. I will get back at you in the next video. God bless. Stay safe. I am out. Peace.